5 days. $400 in AI costs, the equivalent of hiring 8 people for 6 to 9 months. Roughly $298,000 worth of work. And we documented every single step, every mistake, and every lesson. This is the real story of how we built Runway and why we are now building these systems for businesses like yours. My name is AJ. I have owned brick and mortar businesses, e-commerce companies, and purely online digital brands. I have hired the marketing teams, the developers, the designers, the VAs, the whole roster. I know what it costs. I know the timelines. I know how scope creep turns a $10,000 project into $30,000. I know how a 6-week deadline quietly becomes 4 months. I have signed those checks and I have watched those calendars slip. I have lived all of it. If you have ever been the CEO, the marketing department, the customer service team, and the guy who forgot to follow up with that lead from Tuesday, all at the same time, then you know my world. I am not a developer. I am not an AI researcher. I am a business owner who got tired of drowning in operations while the actual revenue generating work sat on the back burner. So I asked a simple question. What if AI agents, not chatbots, not ChatGPT, actual autonomous systems could handle the operational side of a business, not just answer questions, but actually do the work, send the emails, post the content, follow up with leads, build the website, create the products. We used an open source platform called OpenClaw. It is free. It is not a SaaS you are locked into. It runs on your machine. You own everything. OpenClaw lets you deploy AI agents. Think of them like digital employees. Each one has a specific job. One handles research, one writes content, one manages social media, one builds products, one does analytics, one handles SEO. They talk to each other, hand off work, and operate 24/7. So we set up a team, 8 AI agents, gave them a brand, a wellness company called N1 Wellness, and told them to build it from scratch. Here is what happened in 5 days. 2 full websites, designed, built, and deployed, not templates, custom code, 30 products for sale, 18 paid, 12 free, 30 PDFs, guides, ebooks, lead magnets, 15 blog articles, each over 2,000 words, fully SEO optimized, over 120 images, product shots, social graphics, infographics, full email marketing system, social media running on 3 platforms, an online community with over 20 posts across 10 categories, an analytics dashboard, a mission control system tracking every task and every agent. Total AI cost, about $400. Monthly running cost going forward, $37 to $50 in API fees, and that $298,000 comparison is not a made-up number. It is based on real salaries I have actually paid to real people doing these exact jobs. I know those costs because I have hired those teams. Now here's the part the AI hype crowd does not tell you. It was messy. We put the cart before the horse a dozen times, built features nobody asked for, had agents writing content that sounded like a corporate press release, had to learn which tasks AI handles perfectly, follow-ups, scheduling, content, analytics, and which ones still need a human eye, strategy, brand voice, pricing decisions. We had agents time out mid-task. We had them produce 30-page guides with no introduction paragraphs, just lists. We had them overwrite each other's work. We burned through models trying to find the right one for each job. Every single failure became a lesson, and we wrote them all down. That mess? That is actually our biggest asset. Because now, when we build for someone else, we have already made every mistake you would have made, and we know how to avoid them. Here is the uncomfortable truth. 57% of small businesses are already using AI in some form. That number is climbing fast. By the end of this year, more than half of businesses will have some kind of AI automation. And the businesses that adopt it are not just more efficient. They are fundamentally different competitors. They answer every call, even at 2 a.m. They follow up with every lead. They post content every day. They request reviews after every job. They never forget, never take a day off, never call in sick. If you are a contractor and the guy down the street has AI texting back customers within 10 seconds of a missed call while you are checking voicemails at 6 p.m., he is getting those jobs. Same skills, same quality of work. But he is everywhere, and you are invisible. This is not about replacing people. It is about making sure the businesses that adopt AI include yours. That experiment became Runway. RUNWA. Runway.ai. We turned everything we learned into 4 things. First, The Playbook, a complete guide with real prompts, real configurations, real pitfalls. This is not 10 ways to use ChatGPT. This is how to actually deploy AI agents that run your operations autonomously. OpenClaw for Business, the real way. Second, the community. Real business owners building AI operations for their businesses together. Weekly office hours, real templates, real workflows. First 25 members get in free, next 50 at $49 a month, then 79. Third, the blueprint. You answer detailed questions about your business, your workflows, your tools, your biggest time wasters, and it generates a custom AI operations plan, your North Star document, exactly what to build, how to build it, what it costs. Fourth, done for you. We build the system for you. Custom AI agents configured for your specific business, whether you are a contractor, an auto shop, an Etsy seller, a local retail store, a solopreneur. We build the agents, deploy them, hand you the keys, and you own everything. Open source, no vendor lock-in. Fire us tomorrow. Your system keeps running. N1 Wellness is still running. The agents are still operating. Content goes out every day. Emails get answered, products get sold, analytics get tracked. The system improves itself. Agents measure what works, kill what does not, and build more of what converts. Total build cost across 2 websites, 30 products, a full content pipeline, social media, email marketing, community management, and a custom database app. About $400, monthly operating cost, less than $50. That is not a pitch deck. That is a live operating business. You can go look at it right now, n1wellness.co. We are not for everybody, and we are not trying to be. If you are a contractor who loses jobs because you cannot answer the phone on a job site, we built something for you. If you run an auto shop and your front office is the bottleneck, we built something for you. If you are an Etsy seller who started because you love creating but now spends 80% of your time on everything except creating, we built something for you. If you run any small business and you are doing the work of 5 people because you cannot afford to hire, this is for you. We keep our client list intentionally small. There is a wait list. That is not fake scarcity. We will not take on more than we can build properly. Every system is custom. Every deployment is hands-on. If you want to see what this would look like for your specific business, go take our free assessment. It only takes about 60 seconds, no credit card required, and there is no sales pitch at the end. It will tell you exactly which parts of your business an AI agent system could handle and what that actually looks like in practice. Head to runway.ai/assess. I will put the link in the description and the bio, wherever you are watching this. The businesses that adopt AI will outcompete the ones that do not. We are here to make sure yours is one of them.